Your absence will teach them what your presence didn't. You may not realize this right now, but every time you showed up for people who couldn't show up for you, every time you loved someone who couldn't love you back, every time you stayed loyal when they were careless with you, you were giving them more than they were ever prepared to appreciate. They thought you would always be there. They thought you would always pick up the phone, always forgive, always give another chance. They thought your kindness was weakness. They thought your love was guaranteed. But one day, something changes. Something inside you finally understands that your value is not measured by how much you tolerate. And when that day comes, you stop trying. You stop chasing. You stop explaining yourself to people who hear only what they want. You stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You stop being available for people who never earned your presence. Your absence becomes the lesson, a lesson they never expected to learn. Because people don't understand what you bring to the table until you stop bringing it. They don't realize how much peace you gave them until your silence replaces your voice. They don't realize how much support you offered until they face their storms alone. They don't realize how much energy you poured into them until they feel the emptiness of your distance. They don't realize how strong your presence was until it disappears. And when it does, everything changes. Your absence becomes louder than your words ever were. Your absence becomes the mirror that shows them what they lost. Your absence becomes the reminder that no one is entitled to you. Sometimes walking away is not anger, it's clarity. It's finally seeing the truth without your emotions trying to soften it. It's understanding that love isn't enough if it's not respected. It's understanding that loyalty means nothing when it's one-sided. It's understanding that giving your all to someone who gives you the minimum will drain your spirit, break your confidence, and make you forget who you are. And you are not here to be forgotten. You are not here to be taken for granted. You are not here to be somebody's option while you treat them like a priority. You are not here to hold together people who never try to hold you. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is simply leave. Not to hurt them, not to punish them, but to protect yourself. You will find that when you leave, clarity arrives. Your mind becomes lighter. Your heart becomes stronger. Your goals become sharper. The fog that once clouded your judgment begins to lift. You start to remember your value. You start to rebuild your confidence. You start to see the world without the weight of their disrespect holding you down. And they will notice it. They will feel it. They will sense the shift in your energy. They will recognize the emptiness where your warmth used to be. They will hear the silence where your reassurance once lived. And silently, they will begin to understand that you were never the problem. You were the blessing. But here is the powerful truth. You don't walk away to teach them a lesson. You walk away because you finally learned yours. You learned that your presence is a gift. You learned that your time is sacred. You learned that your love is powerful. You learned that your energy is rare. You learned that not everyone deserves access to you. And the moment you understand that, everything in your life changes. You become harder to manipulate. You become harder to drain. You become harder to break. You become someone who chooses peace over chaos, growth over comfort, and self-respect over pleasing others.
The people who took you for granted will feel your absence in ways you will never hear about. They will replay memories. They will rethink conversations. They will revisit the moments where you showed up with love, patience, and understanding. They will compare you to the people around them and realize how rare you truly were. They will remember your kindness when they face coldness. They will remember your support when they face indifference. They will remember your consistency when they face unreliability. And privately, quietly, they will regret the way they handled you. They won't say it out loud. Their pride won't allow them to. But regret has a way of growing in silence. And trust me, they will feel it. But your mission is not to wait for that moment. Your mission is to rise in the meantime. Your mission is to rebuild yourself so completely that the version of you they hurt no longer exists. Your mission is to heal, not return, to evolve, not repeat, to grow, not go back, because returning to what broke you will never bring you peace. Going back to the people who drained you will never give you strength. Reopening doors you once closed will only lead to the same pain in a new season. You are meant to move forward. You are meant to grow into someone they won't even recognize anymore. You are meant to become the version of yourself you were too distracted to be. Use this season of distance to focus. Focus on your mind. Focus on your goals. Focus on your discipline. Focus on your healing. Focus on your strength. Focus on everything that makes your life better. Because when you remove the wrong people, the right opportunities begin to find you. When you clear out the noise, the right direction becomes obvious. When you stop pouring into empty people, you begin pouring into yourself. And that's when your life begins to shift. That's when your confidence comes back. That's when your purpose becomes clearer. That's when you feel your power again. Your absence will not just teach them, it will teach you. It will teach you that you are always stronger than you thought you were. It will teach you that letting go is sometimes the most powerful form of love you can give yourself. It will teach you that peace is worth more than closeness. It will teach you that you deserve people who match your effort, your heart, your loyalty, and your energy. It will teach you that you don't lose people, you release them. Because the people meant for you will value you without needing to be reminded. They will cherish you without needing to be convinced. They will appreciate you without needing to lose you first. One day, everything will make sense. One day, you will look back and realize that the people who left were never meant to stay. One day, you will see how their absence made space for something better. One day, you will understand why letting go was necessary. And one day, they will look at you and wonder how they ever allowed themselves to lose someone like you. But by then, you will be too busy becoming everything you were meant to become. You won't be hurting, you won't be waiting, you won't be looking back, because you will finally understand that your life was never meant to shrink to fit theirs. You were meant to expand, to rise, and to become someone unforgettable. Your absence will teach them what your presence didn't, but more importantly, your healing will teach you what your hurt didn't. Let them feel the loss. Let them sit with the silence. Let them realize what they had. Meanwhile, you rise, you grow, you evolve, and you step into the future that was always meant for you. A future where you're appreciated, a future where you're respected, a future where your presence is met with gratitude, not entitlement, a future built on peace, purpose, and power. And you deserve every part of it.